For my birthday this year, I chose to do something that feels aligned with who I am and where I'm growing. Napa Valley has lived on my mood board for years, so this felt like the perfect moment to step into that. My goal is to be more intentional with my time and my finances, and just making sure that I choose experiences that match my energy and my priorities. Obviously, it's just a plus when the aesthetics matches that alignment as well. Like, I didn't realize it wouldn't be there.
I do apologize, but they didn't deliver what was requested. We've been adding people on a wait list for cars too, so.
I'm learning to let the moment be what it is. I had to take a breath, adjust, and move on. Old me would have spiraled. New me accepts the plot twist and honestly just continue with the day. So, Napa, here I come. The San Francisco to Napa drive, it's only about 45 minutes to an hour, and honestly, it just kind of flew by. The moment you arrive at Silverado, the energy shifts. Like, where is all this peacefulness coming from? It gives understated luxury, but very welcoming. This is the feeling you want when you arrive at a resort. Honestly, I feel like it was love at first sight. And I am such a sucker for greenery. So being surrounded by those perfect golf courses, it just felt like heaven. And especially knowing that this place hosts the PGA for years makes it even more special. It's just a little luxury with, a lot of legacy. I still haven't taken golf lessons yet, but I'm manifesting my golf girl era. So for now, I'm just soaking in the scenery. Next visit, I'll be out there swinging, not just admiring the view. Whether you're near the golf course or tucked deeper in, every cottage gives that dreamy, secluded, romantic energy. And you really don't have to walk too far, or honestly, you don't have to walk anywhere. There's always a valet moving around on golf carts, or you can just call the front desk and request one. One of my favorite things about this area, believe it or not, are these lampposts. They are everywhere, all throughout the resort, and something about them just gives North Pole. On to where I'll be laying my head. So the cottage is giving cozy, quaint, very minimal Napa coated. The complimentary bottle of wine was a sweet touch, I'm not gonna lie. I loved how easy everything felt. Like, great service, a perfectly reset room every time I came back. Everything was zero stress. Did I need to use this overhead heater? Absolutely not. Did I use it? Absolutely, yes. Come take a stroll with me to my neighbor's patio that I was convinced I reserved. As it turns out, I did not. Single thing to eat all day. Nothing. So, well, I had Starbucks, if that counts. My first night in Napa after 8 hours of travel, and I am exhausted and completely running off fumes. So, since I'm in the Silverado area, Don Giovanni was the only correct choice. Italian perfection. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Now, if it's not on your list, I don't know what you're doing, but put it on there. So, rookie move here. I really messed up. Yes, I'm a newbie at this whole vlogging thing, but I didn't record a single thing at dinner, which is tragic because the decor was too good to put into words. Listen, I ate, but this restaurant, 8, 9, and 10, okay? I am a tequila girly at heart, but after a long day and 3 glasses of wine, I was fighting for my life to stay awake. Good night. Day 2 in Napa. Is it really day 2? I got here yesterday. So today is my first day out and about. It's also my birthday, so hear me. Right now I'm headed to Opus 1 to do a wine tour. Look at that house. Opus One was at the top of my list of vineyards. The entryway and the outdoor spots were calling my name, but my luck, the whole area was closed for renovation this year. At least the inside was stunning, and my host was very attentive. Learning this was a Rothschild Mondavi collaboration made so much sense. You definitely got the feeling like no dollar was spared. The cave was everything. That alone had me speechless. The overall experience, I'd say, was a solid 8 out of 10. My birthday was officially off to a gorgeous start. I made a cute little lunch detour into St. Helena, and I just fell in love. It's like an eclectic version of La Solis in Fort Lauderdale, but just filled with like the cutest neat shops. I was smiling the entire time while I was walking this little town. Definitely add it to your list if you have the time and you can. Make a quick little trip, it's absolutely worth it. My second vineyard of the day. Sterling was definitely a different experience from Opus One. The property, gorgeous. The gondola, loved it. The rest, not so much. Let me just say, this was my experience only. I'm not speaking for anyone else. They served a fruit and cheese platter that looked plastic. Then I spotted a piece of hair on the cheese. Add in the horseflies landing on everything for 30 minutes while everyone acted like it was the most normal thing. So I finally asked for a replacement. My server, with great fanfare, literally said it was a new platter, but he brought the same plate back. Same hair, same spot, the way I wanted to gag. I'm grateful for growth that lets me see things clearly, clear enough to choose peace, because it was my birthday and I did not feel special at all. But that moment reflected them, their service, and how they operate, not who I am. I had a bad experience at Sterling. I won't rate it, but I just wouldn't go back. Castello di Amorosa swooped in like the hero. One minute I'm gagging at a platter, the next I'm in a full medieval fantasy. So many towers and stairs. I did skip the cellar tour, and honestly, I'm still upset about that. But overall, it was such a good experience. Very similar to Sterling when it comes to crowds. Both lean touristy, so expect people everywhere. Castello di Amorosa gets a 6 out of 10 from me. The Aries energy in me is always bursting to try something new, something wild, something a little dangerous. So, horseback riding through a vineyard, why not? Never mind, I've never ridden a horse before. We're definitely doing this. This was hands down one of the best experiences I've ever had. The service was 100 out of 10. The whole experience, a must. And somehow the wine kept getting better with every single pour.
Different walks of life, and I'll let your trail guides tell you.
This horse walking by me is Pluto. Pluto is a disaster. We'll talk about that later. Meet my baby Cash. Cash is a rock star. I am on a whole horse right now. Me. I am terrified of falling, being stepped on, or lightly not breathing again, but the Aries in me said, go anyway. Oh my God, Pluto is having a meal. Don't you dare try it, Cash. One glass became many. Next bottles were being shipped to my home. It was that serious and the wine was that good. Shady Brook delivered top tier service and wrapped up my vineyard tour in the best way possible. My last night in Napa, so naturally I had to pull out the trench and head to dinner. Tonight I am trying Cordero's. It's actually very close to the resort, like 5 minutes, like a 5 minute drive, which is another thing. Due to past wildfires in California, a lot of the cell towers are down. So a 5 minute ride could easily become a 20-minute ride because the GPS isn't picking up so well and it keeps sending you like everywhere you're not supposed to be. So that was one of the things I had to deal with there. But either way, it's like 5 minutes from the resort. Napa is grown energy. It's not about partying or running around. It makes you fall in love with the landscape, the quiet, the fresh air. It's peaceful, quiet, and intentionally slow. It's not about doing the most. It gives you space to just exist. A trip to Napa is taking time to forget time in essence. And I'll remember this when I'm back home in my 50-hour work week because things like this make it all worth it. Like moments like these are the payoff. This trip reminded me that even when moments fall short, I don't. I'm growing, I'm learning, and I'm giving myself the grace to evolve. So raise your glasses with me and cheers to choosing peace, choosing presence, and choosing a life that feels good on the inside. Auberge is a Michelin rated restaurant that I was supposed to have dinner at on my birthday. But after riding horses all day and drinking wine all day, I knocked out. I woke up at 3 a.m. and I missed my reservation completely. So I decided to still stop in before I headed back home just to have that experience, and it was worth every penny.